What's up, droners? Brennon Edwards here with Dronr Tech, brought to you by RemotePilot101.com. And today, I want to talk to you guys about some really cool stuff. We're going on a cruise, and you probably should come with us. Let's get into this. So I have been fortunate enough to be able to team up with Remote Pilot 101, which is also part of M0A, to go with the man himself, Jason, and another special guest, Steve-O, on a literal cruise. And it's leaving on October 26th of this year, yes. And first of all, I'm super excited for a cruise. If you've never been, literally unlimited food, unlimited fun, a million things to do, and we're hitting the Bahamas and Haiti. So it's like islands, fun, awesomeness. But back to it, I have been practicing a little bit. And so there's gonna be a volleyball and a table tennis tournament, and I will be participating as well. So I'm really excited about that. But that's all besides the point, because the reason I get to go is because I'm really excited to be able to do one of the keynote speeches. I get to talk about drones and drone cinematography, and I actually have a list of the things that I'm gonna talk about that I'm really excited to talk about with you when I see you there. And that list is the best drone for the job. What is the best drone for the job? There's so many drones on the market right now. So what kind of job are you doing, and what kind of money should you be putting into that drone? That's a really important question. And if you have multiple drones, which ones are the best to bring to whatever kind of situation it is? There's an approach for that. And the necessary camera skills. Yes, it is a drone, and you need to have drone skills, but you also need to have camera skills. You need to understand the basic math behind how cameras work so that you can make sure your images are looking as great as they can. And I'm really excited to tell you everything I've learned in all my years working in LA and all over the world in cinematography as a drone cinematographer. And speaking of camera skills, I want to tell you guys some of my best tricks and tips to be able to pull off some of the best shots that are the most useful for moving a story forward. Are we establishing a landscape? Are we establishing a space? Are we tracking somebody? What are the things that I do to make sure that my shots are professional and allow that illusion of the camera disappearing to be maintained? And something that most people don't think about, which I could even argue is one of the most important things we could be talking about when it comes to working in drone cinematography, is set etiquette. Who do I talk to? Where do I stand? Where do I talk? Where don't I talk? What kind of things do I need to know before I get to set so that I am not obviously the only person who's never been on set before, and people are gonna wanna bring me back because I know what I'm doing. Really important things to know, and I can't wait to tell you about how that works. Up next, after you get on set, like I said, well, how do you get to set? Well, you have to get there, and that will be a client for you. And I wanna talk to you guys about my strategies and the best practices at getting and retaining clients for drone work. Yeah, we're talking about getting money and getting work. Of course, last but not least, we have to talk about drone laws. So you know, how do you educate your clients so that you're doing things legally, specifically because when you're working in cinematography, it's not just you showing up with a drone by yourself, figuring out how to fly a little thing for fun. You're gonna be with a big group of people probably in a very, very visible space. So you wanna make sure you're following all the laws, because if you're not, it's gonna be problems for not only you, but also your client, and that will no longer be your client. So we'll talk about how drone laws are affecting us and the things you need to know to be able to provide a safe and legal experience for anyone you're flying for or with. That's what it's gonna be, guys. I'm super, super, super excited to see you guys on the water. It is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to compete against you. I can't wait to fly with you. And yeah, it's gonna be great. October 26th, coming out of Fort Lauderdale. You can find out all the details you want if you go to aviationmastery.com. That will give you all the information that I haven't given you, but I pretty much just gave you some of the best things. Obviously, that would be me speaking. But I'm super excited to see Jason and all the things he's gonna be giving on aviation, as well as Steve-O, who's a master pilot. So it's gonna be a really good time on the water with really, really good people, and I look forward to seeing you there. Droners, thank you so much for joining me onto this video that I hope gets you to join me in person on the sea. I know that's a weird way to put it, but that's what we could do. But either way, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, because this is what's really important. This is brought to you by RemotePilot101.com, and you guys, stay fly.